My name is Deju, and it is the simple things or maybe not. And today we're talking about as simple as not complaining, as simple as not finding fault. Everybody is as guilty as charged. I am guilty. I need to learn. I'll be right back. Welcome back. I said today we are talking about the simple things or maybe not, and we are talking about as simple as not complaining, or as simple as not finding fault or arguing or blaming. We are all guilty. I am guilty. I'm doing this video to remind myself and to remind you as well that there is good in everything. So how come a lot of people find fault in so many things? They find fault in the government, in their children, in the places of worship. They find fault in their employers, their employees. Wives find fault in their spouse, in their husbands. Husbands find fault in the wife. Teenagers find fault in their parents. Everybody is, complaining and finding fault is like everywhere. Some people are just so skilled. You're not liking what other people are doing and you're complaining. Your coworkers do something, you're complaining. Your husband does something, you complain. Everybody complains. Why? I complain. It looks like I'm even complaining right now about people who are skilled in complaining. We all complain, and I just wonder why it is not so simple not to complain about things. We are all just loving it. I'm not complaining too. I'm just saying that maybe we all need to stop it. Some of us, we do it subconsciously and we don't know that we are like that. See, after this episode, I want you to just reflect on yourself and pay attention to the way you do things and pay attention to how you see people. Sometimes you just look at people and the first thing you just see is the bad things about them. The way their hair is packed, or the way their shoes are, or the way they are dressed. I've seen somebody who is watching a movie. Instead of them paying attention to the movie itself, they're looking at how the girl is dressed, how the makeup is not well done, how the flower vase. Wait, have you even seen people who go to other people's houses and they're already complaining about the setup? The curtain shouldn't be where it is. The flower vase should be, no, you should put it on the left. People are just so professional. Why don't we all begin to crave it where we can compliment one another first? It doesn't mean that there's no problem. It doesn't mean that there are no faults. People dress inappropriately, people talk use languages that are not appropriate. But that's not the point. The point is, why are we not very deliberate about finding the good in everything? Just looking for joy, the beauty of things. We complain and we just keep going. Philippians chapter 2. Let's look at it together. Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure children of God, without fault, in the warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky. This is absolutely right. Children of God. Okay, now I'm not just talking to Christians. Reminding everybody not to just find fault, not to grumble, not to argue, not to complain. In other words, right? After this episode, I want you to actually be deliberate about the way you tell people things, the way you see things, see the good in everything, see the beauty in everything. Be joyful about other people. Now, listen to this. I'm not saying we should not make corrections or tell people that things might be wrong. No. Some things need to be told. If things are not done appropriately, we need to say them, right? But we need to say them in a respectful way that will not be hurtful to other people. Let your light shine with your words, with your actions. Be peaceful. Complaining will bring chaos. Complaining will bring disagreements, Well, I'll see you next time as you go ahead and reflect on this. As you pay attention to yourself. And as you pay attention to other people. If you think other people are like that, you can talk to them about it. Tell them, I think you might be complaining, and I hope that they can change. The simple things, or maybe not.